Someone asked me, how do you, how are you like this? How can you express yourself like this? How are you just calm? How do you find your style? How can I find my style? And one thing that came to me is it's not really about finding your style, because your style is never lost. Anything that is within you, any passions that you have within you is never lost. It's just up to you to activate that. And you can activate that by doing practices each and every day that will help you to come into the knowing, and to help you actually realize that, yo, this is this is my style. This is who I am. This is how I align with the highest version of myself. Now, it's not an easy process, but one, most importantly, is going to take accountability. If you cannot be accountable for who you are and the things that you've experienced, and if you can't be accountable at all, like if anything somebody say, you just pop off, and you can't do that, and you have a hard time looking at yourself, then you're gonna remain stuck. You will not move forward in life by not being accountable and not being able to look at yourself honestly. um the second thing that you're gonna have to do to help to rediscover who you are is actually look back when you were a child, and think about all the things that you did naturally. Now, so many people said this, this is nothing new, but still, look back at the things that you have done when you was a child, anything that came natural to you. Like I said, nothing is lost. Nothing is lost within you. You just have to rediscover it. And during each phase in our life, we go through many cycles in our life. And sometimes we can get lost in one particular cycle. And once we begin to transition to the next phase of our life, then it's time for us to, okay, look at the things that happen in this cycle and then apply it to this cycle. Or maybe some things that need to be left, but just look at the things that look at it. Go back a few years, whatever cycle that you are in life right now. Look back at the past and see all the things that you learned, all the things that you had to go through, any heartaches, any anything that just left a bad taste in your mouth, and just figure out what it is that you learned in that process. Because looking at those things and actually seeing the things that you've overcome, you be like, okay, I overcame that. I can do so much better. I can elevate even more. So it's really up to you if you want to have that drive, if you desire to grow and you desire to become a better person and a better version of yourself. The next thing to finding your style again is actually putting yourself in spaces where you could dream. And you probably like older, you probably like over whatever age, you probably like, well, I don't know, because I can't really say that. I don't know who watches this, but just put yourself in spaces to where you are allowed to dream and be playful. And no, I'm not saying be immature. What I'm saying is, if there's some type of event that's happening in your community or something that you are interested in online, actually engage in that. Just do something different. And once you begin to expose yourself, oh, that's not once you begin to expose yourself to new things, new adventures, new people, new places, new things, you will slowly begin to unlock future versions of yourself in your mind. And that will allow you to align to which version of yourself that you want to be. So you could say that you want to find your style again. You could say that you want to, elevate and, be different and do different than, before. But if you aren't putting yourself in those spaces, nothing in you will be, activated or inspired to actually go out, and nothing within you will be inspired to unlock those visions of yourself, is what I'm saying. So it's all about exposure. Even like, for example, say it's just like this example, right? All the stuff that's happening in the media right now, right? All these negative vibes happening in the media, right? None of that is helping anybody. But what is that doing? It's keeping people on a lower vibration. It's keeping people so consumed by all this BS that doesn't serve nobody, that have to do with nobody but those people. And the more we continue to expose ourselves to those low vibrational energies, that's the only thing that you will continue to manifest. For example, your timeline. Think about the things that you keep scrolling on, liking, clicking, reading the comments. The more you continue to entertain that, the more you continue to expose yourself to that type of energy, that's the more those energies will continue to pop up on your feed, and that's the only thing that you will see. That's the only thing you will think about. So it's about shielding yourself, protecting yourself, taking yourself back from the things that's not really helping you, that's not helping you or benefiting you at all, and exposing yourself to things that will elevate you. 4, mindset shifts. Now, mindset shifts. So in order to become something different, in order to do something different, you really, 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 really have to change your mind. Really, really change your mind and think about the things that you think about. Become aware of the things that you are thinking. And, you can use, I want to sound like, so like what everybody else be saying, but how I go about mindset shifts is using affirmations. And no, I'm not saying like looking myself in the mirror, staring myself down in the mirror and saying, I'm this or I'm that. But literally use recorded affirmations to assist you with reprogramming your mind. Now, mindset shifts can simply happen through a visualization. Whatever negative thought that you keep thinking, you can simply go within and then jump a timeline. Envision yourself actually doing these things, and, continue to shift your energy. Now, another thing that also could play into the fact of mindset shifts is changing your environment. Changing the things that you listen to. If you're around somebody and somebody keeps saying, I don't have this, I don't have that. Counteract those things in your mind. And anytime you find yourself in the space of saying, I don't have this, I don't have that, nope, I have this, I have that, I am well, I am safe, I am provided for, all those type of things. Just make sure to counteract those negative thoughts with something that's more uplifting, something that's, more positive. And anytime you find yourself in a space of thinking negative, you can actually manifest something positive. There's a YouTuber, her name is Love Gal. The Love Gal, she's a manifestation coach. And, well, I don't know if she calls herself a coach, but here on YouTube, she mentioned that, and I tried this technique. She said, if you are in a lower vibration and you still want to manifest, money or anything of that nature, you can simply, be in that negative energy, but go about it like, man, money always coming to me, stuff like that. And that could apply to any area of life. Yeah, that can apply to any area of life. Number 5. Oh my gosh, I kind of already said that. So this is, again, explore and experiment. You will continue to be stuck. You'll continue to, not move if you don't try to explore. That's the part of life, exploration. You can't grow, you can't do anything if you continue to stay in the same spot because you're scared or something. You can't be scared if you're trying to elevate. If you want to be better, you can't be scared. And I completely get that. But at some point, you just got to choose. Will I elevate or will I stay the same? I choose to elevate. Okay. And lastly, number 6 is confidence. Be confident. Okay, be confident. Be confident. I say be confident simply because however your style is, it will be unique to you. Now, some people just want to be so different that you can tell that you just want to be so different. But regardless of, trying to be in this trap of being different, being unique. Everybody's unique, but some people just overdo it. Like, really? Okay. So be confident. How you are, your style will be completely different from somebody else's. Now, this is so perfect. This is so perfect for anybody that's going through a transition right now. I think this is so perfect for anybody that's going through a transition. Regardless of whatever stage you are in, it's important to train yourself to be confident. It's not easy. It's not easy, but you have to try something. Even if you feel crazy doing it, even if you feel dumb doing it, just do it just because. Even if you feel scared doing it, just do it just because. Would you rather do it, and say you did it and, feel proud about yourself? Or do you want to be scared and, be in fear and not do it and regret that you didn't do it? So that's another thing. So yeah, you just gotta own it. Oh my goodness. You just gotta own it. Nobody else is gonna own it. Like, nobody else is gonna own it for you. You have to do that. So this is all that I wanted to share. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to this video. Comment down below. Share this with anybody that you feel may need this video. Subscribe to my newsletter. It's all about spiritual hygiene, and there I'll be sharing tools and other kind of spiritual techniques that you can use to call back your power, align with the highest version of you, and just awaken to your true essence. So yeah, you can do that there. If you would like to book a consultation with me, you can also do that. My link is down below. And yes, you will receive all the information. If you have any questions, please comment or email me. And that's it. So yeah, thank you for tuning in the short video, and stay tuned for more videos. Peace.